University Bookstore. This is Manager Therese. Oh, yes. Always a pleasure to get a call from upstairs management. What do you want? Yes, we are falling behind in the orders. We're short-staffed. And, well, everyone we hired at the beginning of the semester has left because of you know what. So, you don't know what. Okay, never mind. No, don't worry about it. I will get someone. Yes, I will get someone. And logs will sprout wings and fly.
Excuse me, sir, could you give me some directions?
Where are you headed, young man?
Home, actually. This college campus can get pretty confusing. If you can point me in the direction of the highway, I can make it from there.
Here, take this map. You'll be fine if you just follow the map and keep right.
Myristica Studios presents Keep Right.
I don't understand why you're taking us to the campus bookstore. We were peacefully bored to tears where we were.
Like I said, I have a headache. It started while we were driving over to pick Alex up and hit its peak waiting for him to get out of class. I need some medicine for this assault on my brain.
Hey, that's what I said when I started high school math. Oh, look, they have those water cups with the twisty straws.
Yeah, they're very nice. I'm gonna go check down there for some aspirin. Well, if you don't want to work here, then I don't want to work here either. No. I mean, if you don't want to work here, then I don't want you to work here either. Yeah, that. Man, I have to work on my delivery. Watch the front, Andrew.
Sure.
Excuse me, how much is this cup? There's no price tag that I can see.
It's $47.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I forgot to put the sign on the counter.
Wow, that's the nicest now hiring sign I've ever seen. The pictures of happy dancing employees were a nice touch.
Thank you. The manager said to make it appealing, but between you and me, it ain't gonna do no good unless we draw in an employee on a free vacation to the Bahamas. And even then, maybe not.
I'd work here for a free trip to the Bahamas.
Yeah? I don't think you could take it here, kid.
Excuse me? I am 16 years old and very mature for my age. That's what my mom always says anyway. See? On this little note she put with my lunch.
But no one stays with this job very long. No one but me, that is.
I'm back, Andrew.
Let me tell you something, Andy. I could take this job on any time I want.
You're taking the job? I knew at the first moment that I never saw you. You would make the perfect employee.
Thank you, but...
Don't go anywhere. I'll go with the papers.
Wait a minute. There's been a misunderstanding.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you aren't actually interested in getting hired.
Well, it was like this.
No, don't go there. No. If you are not interested in getting hired, I will drive to the Grand Canyon and walk off a cliff. And you will regret it in the morning.
Believe her.
Oh boy.
Hello? Oh, there's someone back there. Excuse me. I was wondering if you had one of those scientific calculators in stock.
I have no idea.
Whoa, Maddy? What are you doing behind the counter?
I'm working here, and since I don't know about your calculator, I'll have to call the mysterious employee in the back who emerges only to tell us if we've got something we need. Hey, mysterious employee! Do we have a scientific calculator in the back somewhere?
No, but we've got some coming in tomorrow.
Katelyn, what are you doing here?
I was looking for a job anyway, and I figured here, carpooling would be efficient, and I can keep an eye on Maddy.
Hey.
Maddy, do Mom and Dad know about this?
Not yet, but I've asked them about getting a job before, and they thought it was a good idea.
Why all this so suddenly?
Because I hate to see a woman cry. Most unpleasant.
What?
We close here, so now you have to pick us up later. Crazy, huh?
Alex, I've got a lot of inventory and stuff to do, so we'll have to talk later. See ya!
See ya. I need to go touch base with Elena about that class project anyway. Congratulations on the job, Maddy. Have a good first day. I'll see you later.
Maybe.
Ah! Where'd you come from? And what do you mean by that?
You mean you haven't heard?
I don't know. That depends on what we're talking about.
Just wait. I'll give you the whole story come closing time.
It gives me such satisfaction to lock this door for the day. Yep. Okay, close up, Andrew. And Andrew's co-workers, whose names escape me. Go close up. I'll be in my office.
Oh, you don't know how great it is not to have to close by myself. It's creepy.
Creepy? Why?
Because this bookstore is weird. For one thing, there are creepy, unexplainable sounds. Listen.
Is this the part where we freak out?
Quiet. Any minute now. Something weird and unexplainable.
University bookstore.
Help, please.
You don't believe me, do you?
About what?
About the bookstore. It's like I was telling you earlier. Maybe that guy will see you later because maybe something weird won't happen and you won't disappear. This place is a legend. There are all sorts of stories about it. Tales of the weird and unexplainable.
This is silly, guys. Let's just get to straightening out the back storeroom. It's a mess.
Ah, the storeroom. A perfect place to begin the telling of the tales. First weirdness. That door on the back wall.
It looks like a door.
It's locked.
So?
It's always locked. Always. Every employee for the last 10 years has come and gone without seeing that door open. The manager doesn't even have its key.
Where does the door lead?
An old storage room with a really squeaky old staircase. They say it's inhabited by a disgruntled employee who's dedicated the rest of his life to driving everyone else nuts. One night, I heard that door open. Then I came here, and it was shut. And that's another thing. Everyone knows that if you work here for any length of time, something will happen to you. Something weird and...
Unexplainable?
Like what things specifically?
Years ago, there was this one guy who got drafted and sent to Vietnam.
So? Lots of people were drafted and sent to Vietnam.
In 1983? And there was this other guy who became a hermit and moved to a mountaintop in Tibet, where he's been contemplating life ever since. Legend has it, he returns to the bookstore some nights and dusts the light bulbs.
That's ridiculous.
But it's true. He keeps a blog called Insanity in My Life. Two phenomena not mutually exclusive.
Oh, brother.
And that's nothing on this other employee we had. After working here, he graduated, went on to law school, and has since lived a prosperous and happy life.
Well, that's terrible.
Hey, I didn't say everything that happened was bad. I said weird and unexplainable.
So what's so weird about graduating and going into law school?
Are you kidding? Have you seen some of the students on this campus? We'd be lucky if we didn't graduate and go to jail.
It's got a point there.
I don't think that...
Katelyn, the lights just went out.
Yes, I see that, Maddy.
There are also legends that the bookstore is alive, and it hates people.
Check you later, Katelyn.
Hey, wait for me!
Maddy!
So open the door already!
FYI, Mr. Patience, it won't open.
It's locked? Footsteps! They're getting closer!
Calm down.
It's the crazy bad hermit!
Run for your life!
I would if I could! He's coming in!
What do we do?
Grab a textbook!
Andrew, when you're finished...
Ah! Oh, no.
It's the manager.
Oops.
Sorry. You are all fired.
Really?
No, I can't afford to fire anyone right now. But may I ask what you are doing? Not that I'm trying to pry. It's perfectly natural to try to conk your manager over the head with a textbook, but...
The lights turned off and we didn't know how or...
Did you try, perhaps, flipping the switch?
Oh, I never thought of that.
Okay, whatever. Just close up the front. You can clean this mess up tomorrow.
This is another chapter in the legend. Isn't that cool?
It's total nonsense. Go on now.
We have those calculators now, Maddy. They just came in.
Okay. Wow, these inventory files are a mess.
Yeah, they apparently fell way behind when they were short on staff.
There's still files on that locked storage room. Apparently there's some really old stuff in there.
I don't know. I bet they cleaned it out a long time ago. The recording part probably just fell through the cracks.
Maybe. Maybe not. The point is, nobody really knows what's down there, do they?
I guess not.
There's something fishy going on here, Katelyn. A mysterious bookstore, old legends and scary tales, a locked back storage room. We're living a mystery.
A mystery? Okay, Detective. What, in your opinion, is going on?
Detectives do not have opinions. They have theorems. Mine is buried treasure. There's treasure around here, and someone's trying to protect it by scaring people off. I've seen it on Scooby-Doo 1,000,000 times. Either that, or someone wants to own the building, or they want somebody else's job.
And the culprit made all the former employees go crazy?
Anybody existing on high nerves for long enough can snap.
Well, the manager and Andrew are still here.
You're right. They're guilty!
Maddy.
Mark my words, Katelyn. I'm going to solve this mystery. The game's afoot!
Hi, I got an order to replace a light bulb. Which lamp needs it?
I think you're mistaken. I might not be very knowledgeable about home improvement, but I wouldn't call on a repair person to screw in a light bulb for me. What do you think I am, pathetic?
You must be new here, kid. In large businesses, they call the maintenance workers for everything. Okay, I used to work for a company where people had to call maintenance to change the pages on their calendar. Oh, I see the lamp has no bulb, so that must be it.
I had a bulb this morning. Somebody desperate must have swiped it.
I doubt there are many people so hard up they have to steal bulbs to keep their houses lit. There, now, light bulb's in. The work order also said something about a leak, so I'm gonna go check that out.
Hey, where's that repairman I ordered?
A maintenance worker just came in a minute ago. She went to check out a leak.
Oh, finally, that leak's been like stepping on my nerves for a long time. Okay, when you're done with that, Katelyn, put this sign up outside.
Sure. Today, 82% off all merchandise. Wow, that sure is some discount.
Yes, it is. The boss keeps telling me to bring in customers. I keep telling him we're in the middle of the semester. The students have already bought their books. Still, he nags. So, I have decided to bring in customers. Lots and lots of customers.
But, 82%. Won't the store lose a lot of money that way?
Yes, it will. And he will be sorry. He bugged me. It will be beautiful.
Hey, ma'am, I just checked out the...
Who are you?
Maintenance? I'm new. They do hire new people, you know.
Yes, I do. I have to hire one every 3 days. But do I get any credit? No.
If you're disgruntled, you could take it up with the office.
I'm not disgruntled. I'm insane. Did you fix my leak or not?
I couldn't find one. I checked everywhere, even that ancient storage room behind your regular storage room. I did replace your light bulb, though.
Light bulb? What light bulb? Never mind. Just you be gone. And I'll be gone. And we'll both be happier. Okay.
Okay. I'll go now.
A leak that wasn't there. A light bulb work order that the manager didn't send. The legend grows.
Don't you think you're being a little melodramatic?
No.
It's a little weird, but that's it. I mean, there's no hint of crime and no hint of suspects.
Katelyn, mysteriousness can hint at crime. And when there are no specific hints toward suspects, everyone is a suspect.
Hey guys,
Where have you been?
in the back most recently, I was straightening stuff out.
Oh? Did you see the maintenance worker in there?
No, but I wasn't back there long.
She mentioned checking for a leak in the ancient storage room.
Well, that's ridiculous. It's locked. It always has been.
You're sure?
Positive.
Insanity! Insanity! This sounds crazy beyond proportion! Here's your receipt, ma'am. Have a good day. Next!
Hello, I am a professor here and I'm looking for useful resources for my students. I was wondering if you had anything by Friedrich Zimmer, that world-renowned psychiatrist and impeccable navigator of the human mind, before he went crazy.
You mean like a textbook or...
Yes, textbook or I'm not picky.
Okay. Yes, we have a 1962 textbook by him. You're lucky. We only have one left, and it's in the... Oh. Sorry, can't help you. Next!
What kind of place is this? I protest!
Me too! But the door to that storage room's always locked, so...
Ridiculous!
See, it's like this. There's this... You're not going to get out of line till I check the door, are you?
No.
Fine. Hold down the fort, Andrew. Be brave.
Ah!
Good boy. What a waste of time. Coming in here to turn the knob of a door that's locked? That's not what's supposed to happen. Now I have to go in. Oh boy. Hello? Any desperate criminals in here? Or crazy hermits? I come in peace. Huh. It's like a dirty, bite-sized basement with a bunch of dusty old boxes against the walls. Which box is it in? Oh, man. Wait, what's this stuffed in the pages? An envelope? I wonder what... Money! Lots and lots and... Oh, wow. Katelyn! Katelyn! Oh, sir, here's your book! Go along!
What?
Oops. Sorry!
Smyth! Help!
But... Can I help the next in line?
Ah! The equipment's gone haywire! My scanner's having a hard time with the barcodes!
You think that's bad? My register's spitting out the ones! Ha!
Maddy, can you hand me the screwdriver? The fitting room door is stuck.
Have them use the restrooms! Katelyn, I have something to...
But someone's stuck in there.
I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life.
What's that?
Ah! Spit out the page!
Ma'am, the fitting room.
The screwdriver?
The dimes!
Maddy, I really need...
Incoming!
Recorder!
Hit the dirt!
I will pass!
That was horrible.
I need coffee.
That's what this back room is for.
Everyone, you deserve a medal. And so do I. But I'm not getting one. So neither are you. Here's the key. Close well. Goodbye.
I may never recover from the sale. This will haunt my dreams forever. I just know it. Every once in a while, I'll wake up in a cold sweat screaming, "Next!"
And those registers, they were acting weird and...
Unexplainable. We know.
Oh, Katelyn, there's something you've got to see. I was trying to tell you before, but the craziness didn't let me. Wait right there. I'll check and see if the weird door's still open.
Okay.
So this is it.
Yeah?
Hey, how'd you get in here?
Interesting question. See, there's this marvelous invention in your wall over there. It's called a door.
It was unlocked.
This is for employees only.
We're meeting Alex here to give him my research for our group project. Alex is Katelyn's brother, and Katelyn is an employee.
So you're like employees once removed?
Twice.
Oh, yeah!
Who is that?
Another employee. She's weird.
It's unlocked! Katelyn, there's this book I found filled with money. You should come and see. We're the new guys.
A book filled with money?
May I have a look at the book?
May I have a look at the money?
No, I will handle it.
You can't be more than 16 years old. This type of thing should be handled by adults.
I don't know you from Strawberry Shortcake.
Hi, everyone.
I won't be patronized by someone not yet out of high school. Step aside.
Hey.
You telling me what to do?
Yes.
Who do you think you are anyway?
Elena Saunders.
Well, stop the world! Where's the confetti when you need it?
Alex, can you deal with this child so we can handle this?
Child?
Elena, that child is my sister Madison.
Oh. Well, all the better. She'll listen to you.
Maddy, what's going on?
It was like this.
So this is the book, huh?
Yep, the one right on top. Hey, don't touch it like that.
What do you mean? Why not?
Fingerprints, Alex. Can't get any on the book in case the FBI wants to dust it. Touch it as little as possible.
Oh, okay. This is the envelope, I take it?
Mm-hmm.
It seems kind of light. Maddy, there's no money in here at all. Not a single bill.
It's empty?
No, there's something in it. It's an earring.
It looks like gold with an emerald pendant. Someone was buying a hot piece of jewelry and this was their drop.
One earring?
Maybe it belonged to Cleopatra.
Wait a minute. Maddy, this isn't valuable at all. This is costume jewelry.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Somebody sure was suckered.
It doesn't make any sense. Come on, let's go back up. And that's about the size of it. So there's nothing there to see, Elena. And while it was a good idea to call the police, Maddy, they probably won't do anything about this. It's cheap jewelry, and you have no way of proving there was ever any money there.
It was a mirage. Either that or the bookstore ate it.
I hate to give up on this.
Elena, there's nothing to give up on. Nothing's happened. There's no money. Just a dilapidated piece of plastic. We should just put it back and move on.
He's right. We can ask the manager about it in the morning. Let's get this store closed up and go home,
Might as well. You gotta do it sometime.
Okay. Man, this was an anticlimactic end to my amazing discovery.
I know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens next.
Yes, you do. And we will.
Good night. See you in the morning. Maybe.
Good night, Andrew.
Weirdo. Let's go home.
Sounds great.
Travis, you are amazing.
Hey, I told you if you followed my lead, we'd be able to sneak back in and stay hidden. Just gotta know when to scramble and when to sit still. Now, let's get that book of yours.
Okay, with so much money involved, there's got to be big stuff going on here. And whenever the police figure that out, they're going to be sorry they did not have the prints of this book.
So you're going to dust for them. Doesn't that take a special kind of, dust?
So it makes a good substitute.
Yeah? And what are you going to do? Scrape it out of the store fireplace that doesn't exist?
No, I'm going to burn your shoes. Seriously, get me a balloon out of that free basket up front, will you?
Sure. If they bothered to inflate these things, they might actually get some takers. Here.
Okay. Take this water bottle and fill the balloon halfway full. Blow the rest up with air. Okay, while you're doing that, I'll take my makeup kit. Just need the brush out of there. And then blank paper, tape.
This might be a ridiculous question, but what are you doing?
If one holds a flame at the bottom of the water balloon, the smoke will collect on its surface as carbon soot. Hand me your lighter. Hello, beautiful.
Hey, those prints are coming out great. So what are you going to do with them once you've got them?
I'm going to remove them with the tape and stick them to the blank paper. When the FBI comes running after them, we'll have them ready.
Uh-huh. So tell me, why are you doing all this?
In pursuit of my life's goal, Travis.
Another one? Whatever happened to academic excellence, 2 or 3 doctorates teaching at Yale, all that jazz?
In my years of perfect grades, I've discovered that academic excellence is hollow. No one is remembered nearly well enough for it.
So you plan to enter the prestigious field of law enforcement, and with pizzazz.
Exactly.
I've already switched to a criminal justice major.
I hope it works for you this time.
This time.
Yeah. When you were 6, you thought beating me to King Candy was enough to keep you happy. A few years later, you had to whoop every kid on the basketball court. Then we grew up and I whooped you. You left your team and focused more on school than ever. Now school isn't enough either.
Well, what are you suggesting I do? There has got to be something for me to do that is worth it. That lasts.
Yeah. Personally, I'm banking on money.
You're banking on money.
Please tell me you aren't trying to be funny.
Well, if you weren't, I wasn't. I mean, seriously, do you now have something against puns, mister? I laughed hysterically the first time I heard that spoiled milk comes from pampered cows.
Hey, it was 4 a.m., and when people are studying all night for a test, their minds go discombobulation city, okay?
Whoa. Hello?
What is it?
The prints. They're latex. Gloves. Someone handling this did not want to be traced.
That's a shot.
What? All right, what are you doing here, Milwaukee?
Madison.
Whatever.
I decided to come and wait with you. I've never been on a stakeout before, and it sounds interesting.
What makes you think we're doing a stakeout?
Obviously, the textbook is a drop. There's money in it, then the money's taken, and there's an earring in it. Anyone could have told you someone's coming back for the earring. And if a person just watched, they'd find out who. I got home and was like, bam! So that's what they're doing. You gotta close up and go home, you said, and we'll see.
Hey, I was sending subtle messages to Elena. Didn't anyone ever tell you reading someone's mail is a federal offense?
Hey, what's with all this black dirt all over the place? Elena, you got the book dirty.
Take a hike, kid. We're staking this one out alone. When do you think they'll be here?
Any minute now.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey,
man.
I almost saw popcorn. Elena, can you scoot over? You're squeezing me. Whoa, Travis, where'd you get those ugly sneakers?
Maybe if we ignore it, it'll go away.
Shh, someone's coming.
Danny? Decker here. I got your signal. I'll bring the book tomorrow. What? Slow down. I can't understand you. No, directly to you, Danny. I don't care if you can assure me no one will be in this basement tomorrow. I don't operate that way. Not with this kind of merchandise. Do you know how many government agents want to act? And if they get a whiff, I mean a whiff of anything, this bookstore is the first place they'll check out. It's not worth the risk. At the original place? At lunch hour? You better quit. The restrictions for being an employee here are terrible. You should do like what I do. Just dress up in a maintenance costume and no one's the wiser. They hire people all the time, they lose track. Now, are you sure you can find those high-paying customers you promised? Oh, some of their agents will be on campus tomorrow. I'm glad to hear it. Because if they don't follow through, I'll be very unhappy about that money I lost enlisting your services. Goodbye, Danny.
Thanks for listening. Keep Right is a production of Myristica Studios. Today's episode, Campus Caper Part 1, was written and directed by Meghan McDermott. Music by John Campbell. Keep Right theme song was by Charles Sivils. The actors were Heather McDermott as Madison Smyth, Brooke Noble as Katelyn, William McDermott as Andrew and Professor Bauchmann, Greg Tull as Travis, Keagon Doyle as Alex, Keenan McDermott as Decker, and Meghan McDermott as Elena and Manager Torres. Editing and sound effects were also by Meghan McDermott. And I'm Molly. See you next time.